Good gosh, nah. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I got a new tool. The reason I got it was because I was using router bits that were 1/4 inch in the shank, and they were about 1.5 inches. It just wasn't working. The shaft was breaking on the router bits. So I determined that they were only breaking because the shaft was so small, needed to have a larger one, which I didn't have a 1/2 inch router. All I had was a 1/4 inch, that's why I used them. But I went ahead and bought this one because it does both. It has a collet for reducing it down to a 1/4 inch shaft. One of the reasons I bought it. Another reason is because it was basically multi-purpose tool. I'm going to put it through the ringer today. I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to the table, and let's get into it. Here we go. It just won't fit. Take it off and put that plastic guard on and put it back together. All right, here we go. Round two. Still not going to work unless I route this out on the table. This might be what I have to do. Just put a little notch in that just to get the vacuum to work. So I'll just go ahead and notch it out. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Got it all set up. I got my test piece, and I put the speed on 3. It's got different settings. It's got different router bit settings. It's got different speeds, and it's got different material types. So I've got it on softwood with a large router bit, and I've got it on 3 speed. It's got 6. But I put it on 3 just to see what we're going to do, how it's going to feed through, and how it's going to work. So, without further ado, here we go. Oh, plug it in. I'm not going to run the vacuum just yet. I just want to see how the router is going to work. So, here we go. go ahead and turn the speed up. It's the only bad thing, you can't see it. I have to use my phone. Let's try that again. You can tell there's just a paper thin piece of wood left on it. I'm going to go ahead and lower it just a fraction more so I don't have to clean it off later. So flip it over and get the other side, see how it turns out with just that little bit of drop. That'll work. These are the router bits that I were using. That was pretty smart. These are the router bits that I was using for the molding. Variation of them. There's 5 of them in the pack. Got them on Amazon. They are pretty sharp, but the bearings are useless. They fell apart, kind of blew off midway through, about halfway through the boards. Bearing just shot out, slung bearings all over the place. Ball bearings anyway. Say the router's pretty strong, it's durable. I went through well over 120 feet of trim, so I put it to work twice over, because once with the 1/2-inch trim router bit, and then again with a round over or a bullnose 1/4-inch router bit to see how both of them would work out. Both of them pushed through very quickly. Obviously the coved or the bullnose plowed through pretty smooth, because it wasn't taking off that much material. The adjustments on it are pretty smooth as far as the up and down adjustments on it. Settings are self-explanatory. It locks in place pretty tight. The removal of the router from the base is pretty simple, and it seems to be holding pretty strong. On and off switch, pretty self-explanatory, and it's a little toggle switch. It works pretty good. There is a light, 2 or 3 LED lights in there that I don't know. I didn't see it of much use on the table, but I'm sure if you were using the other attachment, that it would probably work pretty good. All in all, I need a new table. I'm working on prototype for exactly what I want for a table, so this is just kind of my mini base for right now. When I get it all figured out, I'll build a table for it. But I think this is pretty durable for the price. I got it for 130 bucks. All the other 1/2-inch drive routers or 1/2-inch routers out there are $200, $250 and on up into the $500 range. So for what I'm doing, I think it's well worth the money. Appreciate y'all watching, and until next time, have a good one.
Oh my goodness. Come on then. Come on then.